The MX2 qualifying race here, round 12 of the FI Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Great Britain at Matterley Basin. Simon Langenfelder over the whole shot line. Alongside him was Sasha Coonan, but it was Valerio Latta who picked up a knock in the time practice. It was surprising to see him there, but look at that top right corner of your screen. Kai de Wolf tipping out of, what, 5th, 6th place early on, and it was he who started that chain reaction of that crash in the time practice session. He went down on the finish line jump. Latta landed on his bike. Latta picking up an injury. Latta did not finish the race, and de Wolf down again in the qualifying race here. Another fall on that right side, this time out of the top 20. Adamo too exuberant to try and find his way past Thibaut Beneston. He went down from 4th to 8th. That was on lap 3. David Braceras then ran wide, allowed Oriol Oliver through into 5th on lap 4. Adamo on the prowl again though, trying to make up for lost time. But so too was Thibaut Beneston. He caught the number 19 of Sasha Coonan, eventually found his way past. They were bar to bar as they hit the uphill quad as well. Adamo got up the inside of Oriol Oliver. And that was for 5th place. But this is a final turn. Langenfelder won the race, Benny 2nd, Everts with that pass on Coonan for 3rd. Coonan was 4th, Adamo 5th. But Langenfelder it was for the 3rd time to go on and win the qualifying race in MX2.
The track is clearly different to what it was at the Motocross Nations got drier. How are you finding it out there?
In the MXGP qualifying race here at Matterley Basin, Jeffrey Hurling's down the inside, looking to hold a nice tight line. Lucas Coonan beat him there, but nobody was able to get the better of Glenn Koldenoff, who rocketed out of that start on the Fantic. Coonan emerged in 2nd, Gifting 3rd briefly, and he got Jeffrey Hurlings and Fevre alongside him. In fact, Fevre, as he tucked to the inside, Gifting and Hurlings banged bars at the bottom of the hill, but it was Hurlings who emerged in 3rd, then Fevre in 4th, Gifting in 5th. Bottom of the first hill, Hurlings leaned on Lucas Coonan as he bullied his way into 2nd. He then went after Koldenoff. He had to dab his way through this turn, but he made the pass stick. Hurlings, your new leader. Coonan then came under attack. The 1st and 2nd place riders in the championship now in the right order in the race. That pass was for 3rd. There was a tag there between the 2 riders as well. And then Ruben Fernandez launched his way down the inside to move into 4th with that pass on Coonan. Coonan just didn't look comfortable in these hard, slick conditions in the qualifying race. Fevre slid neatly down the inside of the Hoff. That put him into 2nd on lap 5. Meanwhile, Calvin Valandren found his way past Kevin Hogmo. Hogmo back from injury. And that put him up into 6th. Hogmo eventually came home 7th. The run up towards the finish line though, and for Jeffrey Hurlings, he set the fastest lap on the final lap as he went back to back to win the qualifying race here. Fevre 2nd, Koldenoff was 3rd.